This is a great time for loans, credit, money matters, talking to bankers, looking at new feasibilities and possibilities for private opportunities and venture, for investors, for dealing with changes and tapping on new avenues and revenues of interest. This is your lucky time. Your luck comes from overseas foreign affairs, dealing in foreign places, investing in foreign places, making foreign journeys. Dealing with those in power, authority, influence can be very helpful. It is also an excellent period for upgrades, upskill, and new mastery of interests. Career-wise, you're coming in for a lucky time. Good opportunities for work, position, and for future development. So get your A-team and work the best shot you can give. This is also a time to look into business area and for using all your past experiences and turning them to benefit. And the most important is build that work team, show leadership, and you will be well rewarded. On the downside, group activities are not good at this period. There could be one party against the other and try to get you in between the conflicts. So you don't want to be sandwiched into such a relationship. So it would be best for you to be neutral. It is also not a good time for risk-taking and gamble, as the opportunities are not in your favor. As well as during this period, try not to be too quick, being judgmental over others. You could build yourself or make yourself unpopular and put yourself in a bad situation. You are at the end cycle, so some things will come to an end. If possible, keep into your retreat zone or comfort zone every now and then, as much as possible. People who have their own trouble would target you and make things difficult for you. There could be emergencies, hospitalization, and closure. Some people around you could even be going away or parting away or even passing away. So this is not a good time for risking. In fact, it would be a better time to keep into your retreat as much as possible. You will be going through some hard times with personal decision, even with attitude, tension, and problems at this time. You should avoid using too much of what you think about situation, because you may go out of control with your handling of these matters and be causing more problems than you anticipate. So try to use the spirit with a listening ear and try to find out what other people want and need and see whether you can go around the situation to make it an interesting proposition for both concerns. Do take care of your personal activities and interests. You could misplace things or tend to be very forgetful, and this need cautious handling. Financially, this is a upsetting period. More money out than in, and you find that others making a lot of promises but are not keeping them for reasons of their own. It would be a tough time to try to keep a balance to the books and financial situation. And since your luck is not good, try to avoid investment or money dealing with others, as it could be to their advantage and not to yours. You got to use your head instead of your heart. Problem with communication. You find that people that you talk to seem to be changing their words, not keeping in consistency with things. Problem with travel on the road. Meetings, interviews could go fuzzy, and you could expect that you must not believe everything you hear at this time. Even though they are given with the best of intention, they tend to be faulty. A productive period for home, family, domestic matters, property matters, dealing with in-house activities of interest, dealing with the neighbors, dealing with visitors appearing on the home front, and anything to do with buying, selling, renting of properties are profitable and achievable. A wonderful time for your social life. There can be an increase in friendship, invites and meeting of new friends, romantic interests and affairs of the heart could be very exciting and joyous. You could meet someone who could excite you and bring much happiness to your interests. A good period for dealing with children and their activities. Mentally, you are going to be rather awesome, creative, and others would like to be around you and with you and have party times together. So this is a challenging period for your mental interests and for coordinating with others to stimulate mutual benefits. Your health will be down since you're going through a low cycle. This is a time when others are not cooperating when you need them most. It is a time when a lot of negative people seem to be appearing on the scene, and those interfering sorts. Do what you can, do what you do best, and concern more to your own interests, after which then you can worry about others. Top priority got to be for yourself. Unless someone around you is sick and need help and emergency, then a kind heart of yours is a necessity and necessary to invoke. An excellent time for partnership, whether you want to team up with someone, go in a win-win situation, build connection or soulmate. This is when others love to be by your side or have connection with you. So have an open door policy, and you'll find that you will work better with others and be more resulting than if you had gone on your own.